So hello everybody, it's Matthias from Suedwind, and I have the pleasure to talk to Tatjana from Benin at the European Development Days here in Brussels. And we talk about digitalization in Benin, in an West African state. So Tatjana, digitalization, do you think it can support the equality of men and women in your country?
Definitely. Digitalization can help to achieve gender equality because most of the time men are more empowered, have more purchasing power than women. And the fact is that digitalization can help women to achieve themselves because with the digital revolution we have more opportunity, more jobs who are created, and access to these technologies and have the skills, the necessary skills to use this technology can help women to go in entrepreneurship, to start a business online. You don't need to be graduated in artificial intelligence. You don't need to be graduated at a high level before starting your business online. You can start your business and have money by using digital technology. Though I think it is digital technology can help to achieve gender equality.
So, do I get it right that the digital technology can support women in having businesses easier and it's more accessible for women then?
Yes. Can you? I don't.
It's more accessible. Women can easier start a business. Women can easier access money. Can easier access their customers like that.
Yes, because as women we have many things to do at the same time. Because our culture, I don't know here, but in Africa, our culture is that if you are women, you are supposed to take care of your children. You are supposed to take care of your family. Okay. You are supposed to take care of your house. So digital technologies help people to gain time. And as we said, the time is money. So if you gain time, you can use digital technologies for your work, and this will help you to have money. And when you gain time, your time you are gaining, use this time to take care of your children, to take care of your husband, and to do other things. So I think it is important that women, especially women, young people, especially women, take this this opportunity, benefit to this opportunity to grow, to realize themselves. Yes.
Wow, super interesting. And my last question already. For digital devices like mobile phones or computers, we need a lot of raw materials, no? Gold, aluminium, and so on and forth. And for example, Benin exports a lot of copper. So would you because as much as we know, the salary is not very good and the environmental impact is pretty hard. Would you say that it's important that also these people are paid in a proper way and that everything is fine over there?
I think to answer to your question, let me say that if you want to achieve sustainable development goals, it is important to think about all the opportunity, all the SDG together. You must not focus on this SDG and say, oh, this one is not. So we are talking about digital transformation, digital revolution. For that, we need electricity. We need to work on SDG related to energy. We need to work on SDG related to water. We need to work on SDG related to climate change, on environment. So I think, yes, digital technologies can help to achieve sustainable development goals, can help to achieve gender equality, no poverty, reducing inequalities. But we need to work on all the SDG. We must see SDG in the globality. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the interesting talk. So we will try to combine on digitalization, software, hardware, everything.
Yes,
but it's really also a big chance.
And people must be educated about that. People must be educated. It is very important. If you have infrastructure and nobody knows how to use it, investment are not useful in this. Yes.
Thank you very much. You're just helping to educate us in Austria about Benin. That was very helpful.
Okay, thank you.